previewing the Champions League. Club Brugge have Aston Villa as their guest this week in Europe. I'll be honest, I never thought Simon Mignolet would be a goalkeeper in a Champions League last 16 ever again, but here we are in 2025. What is the score going to be in this one? Villa obviously looking to bring them back in the second leg and do some damage, but if you're Villa...
They've been going all right.
Brugge beat them in the groups in the league phase. That's when Mings picked up the ball.
Yeah.
He's been out a long time.
That was a big mistake.
He's always been out for a long time, but every time I watch Villa, he's on the pitch.
Yeah.
And then he gets injured.
And
then he gets injured.
He's now out again. He's now out again, unfortunately.
Yeah,
but
big up Tyrone. He's worked hard, man.
I mean, if they've already played them, does that make this fixture easier or harder?
It's different context.
Different
Villa are stronger now. It was in the league phase.
Bruges have been a real underdog in the Champions League this season.
Did they knock out Atalanta as well?
Don't write them off. Don't write them off.
I just think with the extra quality they brought in January, they should be all right. They should be.
Bruges are a bit of a surprise package, though, because I must admit, I never would have thought they'd got to this.
Playing away first is an advantage as well.
Score predictions then. Club Brugge Villa, first of two legs in the Champions League. I mean, if you're Villa, you'd be over the moon with this draw, first of all, wouldn't you?
You could have got worse, but they're not. I did.
You don't want to be looking
gave
at
City a good run as well.
Much
in that last game where City had to win.
I think there's a danger at looking at ties and thinking,
I'm going to go.
I think it's be a draw.
I do as well, 1-1.
I think it's be a draw.
Villa would be happy with that.
Take them back to Villa Park for sure.
Yeah, 1-1.
Yeah, they would take that.
I'll go over 2-1 Villa win.
2-1 Villa.
I mean, overall, I think Villa will come through, but it won't be without. You know what I mean?
Oh no, of course, that's going to be a tough game because they do concede goals as well. Real Madrid versus Atletico Madrid. The Madrid derby. I mean, this has been Champions League finals in 2014 in Lisbon. Atletico conceded super late in injury time. Ramos header. I mean, this could be a quarter, semi or a final, but when you look at the league table, Madrid's slipping a little bit. They've actually fallen down to third. Atletico top right now in La Liga. But is it just going to be that same old story for this tie where Atletico might score first, they might get a bit of confidence and build into the second leg, and then Madrid just do it?
Where's the first leg?
At Real, which they prefer. Atletico would prefer.
Yeah.
They've done decent in the derbies this year.
Yeah, it's been close. I just feel that Real Madrid
heritage.
They're going to enter the bag now. They went through the adaptation with Mbappe.
1 win in 5 in La Liga, Madrid.
Yeah.
1 win in 5.
But this is what I'm saying about the DNA bag of Champions League. It just goes out the window, especially against this opposition too. But you can't overlook Atletico in this. You definitely can't. I think if it's in touching distance after the first game, i.e. they don't take a heavy defeat at the Bernabeu in the first leg, they're giving a really good game. But I still think over 2 legs Real Madrid.
When was the last time Atletico got the better of Real Madrid in the Champions League? Because I can't remember.
I don't think it ever happened.
It's always been finals.
I don't think it's ever
heartbreak
happened.
And
sorry to drop the name in, right? I'll pick it up in a minute. But I asked Gabriel Batistuta, top 3 strikers in the world at the minute. You know who he is, Batigol. Julian Alvarez. He said was top 3 in the world. And when you look at his record this season, 10 goals in the league. But overall, I think he's on about 20 goals for the season. I mean, he had Lautaro in the top 3 as well. It's like, all right, mate.
Yeah.
He's just choosing your mates there.
Argentine bias?
Yes, of course there is.
Just slightly.
And he said Haaland as well. No, he said, Tevez. No, he's not playing anymore, mate. Score predictions then for this one. Raul is going to be...
This will be a good game.
Well, Raul said already, I'll see you in the final. So he presumes he's going through.
Of course he does. He's a Real Madrid fan, and as he should. If I was a Real Madrid fan with that many
You've
Champions
been a Madrid
Leagues,
fan this year, pretty
No,
much.
I've just...
you've stopped this now, haven't you?
I've just encouraged Trent to push on to greater
things.
Greater things.
Shameless.
But if I was a Real Madrid fan and had the history that they had in the Champions League, you'd never be able to tell me anything about whatever tie. I don't care if we're away to Pep's Barcelona. I'd still be backing them to win it. So
you've got to be a fool to...
You have to have chest.
A fool.
I'm going to go for draw first leg.
I can see that.
I'll go draw first leg.
I'm
2-2.
I'm going to go 2-1 Real.
In the first leg,
yeah, first leg.
And give me who you think goes through in the tie as well. So Bruges and Villa, who goes through in that tie? I say Villa will squeeze through.
I think because they're at home second leg, I back Villa.
Again, yeah.
Real, I think is you just don't sleep on Real in this.
But I'll go 1-1 first leg in this one. What have you got?
I hope both teams, from an Arsenal's perspective, kick absolute lumps out of each other.
Because you're playing the winner if you get through your game.
And I'm also predicting, check this out, that Madrid will go for it.
Okay, interesting.
I thought you were building up to a shock, and then you just say exactly what I thought.
Said the most obvious thing.
It's supposed to be a joke. You
shouldn't have to explain the joke.
Right,
MVP, get your votes
so I've got a slight feeling that given their history and their heritage, and they've got a couple of star players like Bellingham and Mbappe, one or two others.
Just a couple, yeah.
Yeah, I think that Real Madrid will come through
leg,
a very hard-fought tie.
There's going to be a lot of cards, I feel like, in this tie. Home and away.
Could get a bit tasty.
100%. Simeone as well, running around like a lunatic.
Did you see Conor Gallagher's tackles?
Yeah.
The other day, see him giving it all that.
He suits that club perfectly.
Yeah. Well, he's been there since like 2011 now or something like that. It's crazy numbers. PSV host Arsenal. Did we all see Lucas Perez go to PSV? Could he score against his former club? Probably not.
If he does score against us, then that'll be a damning indictment.
That is mudded. The mudded.
I mean, for that game, I'm sure many Arsenal fans will agree it's Champions League or bust for us. This is.
Well, yeah, you got nothing else.
Well,
exactly.
Bust,
so
I just think
it's just bust.
Yeah, because you're not going to win the Champions League. So it's
you're not
going
to win the Champions League with Marino. Is it Marino? Moreno.
You know what? I would like to say stranger things have happened.
No,
they probably haven't.
Nothing that strange has ever occurred, to be honest. So
Leicester did win the league, so we'll give you that one.
Listen, we have to get through PSV.
What are we
Because
doing?
at least if we go out to one of the Madrids, we can say, well, at least
it's Madrid. Yeah.
Have to be beaten.
Nah,
PSV.
go out.
I can do it again.
And I think we will.
Categorically, emphatically,
Bombastically.
drastically. There is a 0% chance. Exactly.
Nice.
Of Arsenal winning the Champions League.
Zero.
With the players they
Minus
have out.
exponential.
It's
Double
like
zeros like Trossard. No chance.
Zero, no chance.
no chance.
There's one.
Let's
No
not even
chance.
bother talking about
No
it, please.
chance.
What do you see?
I hope
No
the,
chance. I
Don't
see no
even
chance.
waste your breath, Lord.
Production crew are clipping all of this.
Clip as you
know.
see.
Shit.
Clip as you may.
Honestly.
Clip as you may.
Get the clips in, guys.
Please clip.
Get them, please.
Unload the clip.
Let's do it on three. How much chance do Arsenal have of winning the Champions League?
Zero, mate. Yeah, absolutely zero. And they always have. They
you
always
do
have.
your little Dele Alli thing.
Oh, yeah.
That's 0 as well.
Oh yeah, how do you? Oh no, it's that one, isn't it? Back in the day.
Yeah.
Do you
I
think,
don't understand that.
if we got through
Can't do it
PSV, do you think there's any chance
No,
we
no,
know?
no.
Hang on, let me finish.
You don't need to
doesn't
finish the
matter.
question.
It also doesn't matter which Madrid club it is as well. I just want to just let you
That's
know.
what I was going to
It
ask.
doesn't
actually.
matter.
I was going to ask.
Simeone is going to beat you. Carlo Ancelotti.
No, but that's what I was going to.
Arnie Slots will be waiting on the other
They'll
They
side.
would just beat you different.
Or a Hansi Flick.
Oh yeah, could
You know when you used to get licks
Hansi
from
Flick
grandma
and
and from
Yeah, I
mum.
know, yeah,
Mum's licks used to be different from grandma's. The same licks that you're getting, it's just different type of
Or
licks.
you can get dad's licks.
Yeah, different type of
There's
technique.
enough piece of licks you can hold.
Might get slipper, might get belt, but you're definitely getting licks.
Something's getting dashed at you as well. Yeah.
Just know
You know
that.
what I mean?
I don't think they'll. I don't
All
think
for
they'll go
grounding, licks,
Yeah.
chores.
Face the wall.
face the wall.
Home till
Naughty
you're
step.
Fingers on
All
lips.
of that.
Yeah, fingers on lips.
Remember that
Fingers
one?
on lips.
Primary school. Show me you're listening.
Listen,
Like that, innit?
Anyone else used to have their mouth washed
you go
out?
through the pantheons of upsets in sports, you will see
Listen,
that strange things happen.
I
man.
genuinely don't even think you beat PSV. I don't even think
You really?
Really?
No.
Big shout out.
You mean you genuinely don't want us to
Slate.
beat PSV?
Love it!
Is that what you meant to say,
It's
right?
so nice. Me and Mar said the other day, it's now March the 3rd.
Yeah.
We can just go about the rest of our season. Just no worries, no cares.
That's a lie. I am still worried about top 4, but you can be
I'm just trying to be top 10. So, Europa League, Mud Brother and all that. That's not a worry
But yeah,
anymore.
this is no
Oh, it's
stress.
just so nice.
no
I can
worries.
chill.
There's no
Clocked
problems.
on the beach, ready.
Score predictions then.
Probably
First
right, to
leg,
be
PSV v Arsenal.
Oh, go on. 1-0 PSV.
We just lost out there.
Scoring, man.
Well, we had like kids playing.
They were right, man.
Yeah,
They
they
were
are.
right. Wait there. Van Persie the manager now.
No, that's
Feyenoord.
fine.
Oh, it's Feyenoord.
Oh, that would have been
Whoa.
crazy. Can you imagine?
Hold on.
Van Persie
I
leading
just
that
thought
team
it's
against
not
Arsenal with all the
PSV, is
hatred
it? No, it's
for him.
final, right? It's gone back.
Back at the Emirates, imagine.
Oh my God. Sorry.
Do you
sorry,
guys still
sorry.
hate Robin van Persie?
I personally don't, because I understand
guts.
why he made that decision.
Exactly.
I'm not as, when it comes to things like that, I'm not as emotionally invested
Good
as
man.
some of the other fans.
Good man. He left for better.
Because I understand
And achieved it.
Yeah.
I understand what
He knew what he was leaving for, and he got
Exactly.
what.
winning things means to players. You know what I mean? So I don't get.
And now he has no regrets in his career because he did
Did
that.
he win a Prem at Arsenal?
No.
No, of course not.
And then also that will, just keep that in mind when
You know
obviously
he didn't
Saliba
win it.
leaves and Saka leaves.
Notice how I'm
when
ignoring
Yeri
it.
leaves.
You know that guy.
But anyway, in
Scary
terms of you were going to ask me my
Gabriel
yeah.
leaves.
If I could talk, then that would be.
Oh, feisty one you are.
Bit of Neil
Right.
on the show today.
I think again, most Arsenal fans, if they're being honest, we were given our parlour situation up front. If we go to PSV...
Ray Parlour up front?
Parlours, man, you know, the situation,
great word,
how
though.
dangerous. Yeah, go Google it.
Laurie is a walking thesaurus, this guy.
If we go there and get a draw, then
You take that one
I'll
now?
take a draw.
All right.
I would, definitely.
Matisse?
But I do think we'll scrape through overall
I
as
think
well.
you get through.
I'm not taking a draw. I need a PSV win. Because when you go back to the Emirates,
Yeah,
you
they
need
need
something to
something.
hold on to, something to play for,
Right.
So,
I go 1-1.
let's go for it. 2-1 PSV.
2-1 PSV. All right. Let us know in the chat what you think to this
What
one.
did you go for?
2-1 PSV.
2-1. Dortmund Lille.
Arsenal to lose everything now.
This would be an interesting game.
Yeah, that is another one.
I will go at Dortmund. They haven't been great this season though. They really haven't. And Lille, we just played them at Anfield. Tough outfit.
But, Garassi. Put some respect on him.
Garassi.
Scoring a lot of
17.5
goals.
million release clause over the summer and nobody triggered it. Crazy. Like
10th though in Bundesliga right now.
yeah.
10th.
But his record in the Champions League is fantastic. Search that. Do you know what I mean? He's
Doing a lot
been
of
scoring
searching
goals. Yeah, he's been scoring goals. He's on form. So if there's someone that can win him a game, even though they're not playing very well, it could be him.
Yeah, he has been doing well, but 9 losses in the league.
I'll
This
go
is their
Dortmund.
only hope, really, isn't it? And they obviously got to the final last year. I'll go 2-2 first leg.
We're saying a lot of goals, aren't we?
Yeah, I want them.
I'm going similar. I'm going for a draw in the first leg.
Yeah.
But I
First
do
one-
think Lille will
first one at
sneak
Dortmund,
through.
Yeah,
2-0 Dortmund.
Jonathan David playing this one.
yeah, he will be.
Yeah, actually.
He will
Free
be.
agent in the summer.
Yeah,
Lots
he
of
was
goals.
good at Anfield actually. He scored a goal.
Lots of goals. this
Player.
season.
They're 5th in the league.
Yeah. Tough outfit, Lille.
I'm going with
No,
2-1
you
Dortmund
know.
win.
I quite like
At
what you
home.
went for.
2-2.
Atmosphere.
Yeah,
quite
that's what I mean.
that. I'm going to go for that as well.
Yellow
Right.
wall.
Feyenoord Inter. Van Persie
nice game as well.
hosts Inter Milan in this one. So I will go.
Inzaghi.
Do you know what? New manager
Di Marco.
bounce. Feyenoord could have Arne Slot's
Inter.
former team.
Bastoni.
I'm going to go for Inter to
Thuram.
win
Yeah.
2-1 in the
Thuram.
first leg and then finish the job at San
I think
Siro.
into 2-0.
Into
Same.
2-0.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
I
can see a
think
clean
that's
sheet for them.
All right. This is an unbelievable tie, isn't it? What is it? Das Classico?
Yeah.
Is that what they say? Das Classico.
That's classic. It must
That's
be
classic in
classic.
German. Bayern Munich versus Bayer Leverkusen. Leverkusen were unbelievable last year, and do you know what? Apart from a few anomalies like the 4-0 at Anfield, they've actually still carried on to being incredibly resolute, very good in defence, and they score clutch goals as well. So I can't wait for this.
Big
Your
fan.
old boy, Harry
My
Kane,
old boy's finally going to break the curse. Finally going to break it this year.
against a team that actually nicked the old league off of him last year.
Yeah, he's going to break him.
This the standout tie? Real Madrid, Atletico, and these two. It's almost like
Well, PSG Liverpool.
PSG Liverpool.
PSG Liverpool.
I know, but in terms of like derbies,
Meanwhile, Benfica
that's
Barcelona's
mad.
a decent tie.
It
as
is.
well.
Still
There's
to
a lot
European
of good
heritage.
ties.
Bayern-
Surely the tied around is a Madrid one.
Yeah, no, I'd say that.
Oh, okay.
I'd still go with that.
It is tight. They've both only lost one game this year.
Back.
You know what I mean?
And somebody's always got to go.
Yeah.
Somebody has to
Tight
go out
though.
across
I
two
think
legs.
over 2 legs, though, I'm going to
Bayern.
shade Bayern. I'm going to just.
I don't know. Don't underestimate Xabi Alonso. You know,
Yeah.
he manages to do some crazy stuff.
He
on a
does.
football
I
pitch,
just
man.
feel that this year, Bayern have been improved.
I'll go Leverkusen
Last
to go
year.
through.
Yeah.
But
Bayern.
I'll go Bayern to maybe.
It's the first leg of Bayern.
Yeah.
I'll go 1-0 first leg, and then Bayer Leverkusen win.
Didn't
the
they play
second
each other a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah, I don't
Who
think
won
Bayern
that?
fared brilliantly in terms of the way.
I think
they played
Bayern won that game, didn't they?
I'm going to go Bayern.
I'm going to go
2-1.
Bayern as well. Big up
on
Vincent
Thursday.
Company, by the way. Doing good things there.
Yeah, he is.
They drew 0-0 in that game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was down.
Yeah, I'm going Bayern. I hope Bayern.
Yeah.
And by the way, Bayer Leverkusen absolutely smashed the crap out of them. 5 big chances. XG was off the chart. 0.05.
Was that-
Bayern had 2 shots
Bayern
the
was
whole
shocking.
game
Was that
to
the
run.
game where
None on
Kane-
target.
Was
Bayern were
was
bad.
that the game that Kane was out?
Lineups.
They're still saying company's job ain't 100% safe.
Harry
even
Kane
though they're
was
going to
playing.
probably
Oh,
win
he
the
was
league
playing that one.
because of performances like that.
All the man them are playing. Olise, Musiala, Coman, Pavlovic, Kimmich.
Some team on paper, man.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll go 1-0 first leg. I think we've all done our score predictions
we've
now
all
for
done.
that. Benfica, Barcelona. This is a tie steeped in European history. Benfica with an early European Cup under their belt with Eusebio up top in the late 60s. Barcelona, though, if you look at La Liga, they've just won 6 games in a row. Lewandowski, the top scorer in the Champions League
Flying, man.
this season. But can Benfica cause an upset?
Good game.
Because didn't they just knock out Juve? Benfica.
No, that was
PSV.
then.
PSV,
You were playing. So
Fancy Barca though.
Barca, man.
I
Can't look
so
past Barca
Barca.
over two legs.
So
That
Barca.
like Hansi Flick's got them playing some amazing stuff, and the youngsters that they've got that are just doing bits.
I'm gonna go 2-0 Barca.
It's a joke.
2-0 Barca.
2-0 Barca. Yeah, I'm
I'll go 2-1 Barca first leg.
Don't forget, it was these two that had the 4-5.
That's what I was thinking of.
Rafinha
4-5.
last minute, I believe.
Yeah.
So they're going to play
On the break.
each other 3 times in the Champions League this season.
Alvaro was crazy.
I'll tell you what, beautiful away day for the Barca guys.
Stunning.
Little
That was
Lisbon away day.
that was one of the best
Sick.
games in Champions League history.
Yeah, it
was.
crazy.
Benfica
Some
4,
horrendous
Barca 5.
refereeing
Oh,
decisions
yeah.
in that game. That needs to be
Some
questioned.
bad
now.
defending as well.
Yeah, I
but
think we're all going for Barca, aren't we?
Yeah.
over 2 legs.
Over 2, yeah.
And PSG versus Liverpool.
Liverpool all day long.
Yeah, but you know what? I actually think now they've started to marinate a little bit. I think early on in this development of getting these young players and trying to change what they are, they were taking some licks. You're going, bloody hell, this is going to take a while. They're doing all right now. They give Liverpool some problems. I do think Liverpool will go for over two games.
Little cheeky
Where's the
Dembele's
first
on
leg?
form.
PSG away.
He's one of the most informed
Barcola,
players in Europe
Drizzy,
now.
I could see
Barcola.
that. I could see that being like
Marquinhos at the back.
a
I'm going for
Coutinho
the
controlling.
upset.
Hey.
And I'll tell you why as well.
Bubble, please.
I'll tell you.
Burst that bubble.
They're way better. They're much better than PSG.
We are better than PSG.
I'll tell you why I'm going for
In
the
Champions
upset
League.
because I think PSG. A lot of people say now that Mbappe's out, they're resurging.
And
They found
Messi
it.
and-
Yeah,
Neymar.
they're
Back to
all
basics.
fully functioning, singing off the same hymn
But
sheet.
are they like
There's a vibe around
the
the
big
club.
bottlers of France though? Because they've never won this competition. They've got
Yeah. The old version of well, not just them. Yeah, they do.
Yeah, but
They
you say
get
that,
there,
Alex,
they don't
but
do it.
we're not talking about winning the competition. We're talking about tying isolation.
Yeah.
I think they've got what it takes to beat Liverpool.
I asked Doyle earlier. He said he'd take a draw now.
I could see that being a
Second leg at
0-0.
Anfield.
Yeah, definitely. That's not the worst.
Goals.
It will be tough for you going there. They will
In
put it on
Paris.
you. They will put it on
I
you.
don't know.
I fancy PSG.
I just don't. I think you're the best. I just don't see it.
Well, you
I
think they're
feel-
not going to give him the
Well, I always feel like PSG always let me down. Like,
Yeah, but it's a
and-
different
Yeah,
PSG.
this one's different. Absolutely.
Nah.
PSG.
They lost
They're
to
good,
Arsenal
man.
a few months ago easily.
Yeah.
2-0.
They were so toothless in that. They were just limp.
I just
Like
think they've got a bit about them now.
I was
They've got
covering
something.
that game. I remember they were just every time I think they can do something, they don't.
No,
Like
but that was a while
For
ago.
the sake of,
I don't-
just believe. Can you just
leave.
don't
Look,
just,
this is
you know.
shameless. Look at you.
What do you mean?
Begging Abby
What do you
to
mean?
believe in
Listen,
What do you mean?
PSG
Just
to knock
believe.
us out of a
Just
Champions
believe. She
League.
does it
You're
to
not
me
even
every
in the
week. She
Champions
does it to me
League.
every week with Arsenal. Tells us to
No, she
believe.
wants
Some
Liverpool
biggest
to win. Leave her
rivals.
alone.
I don't really care when it comes to Champions
That's what I'm
League.
saying.
like-
You don't care.
But I just think you're a better team. Like so,
She's allowed to say that.
I'll go.
I'll go 2-1 Liverpool.
Yeah, I'll match that, and
we
I
might nick
think
it late.
you'll kill it at
First leg,
Anfield
I'll go
anyway.
I'll go
Second leg.
1-1.
We all know what happens.
I think I might go for the
Oh yeah,
upset.
PSG. Yeah, I'll go through.
Yeah.
I'm going for the upset.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. Are we all done score predictions? Have you done yours?
Yeah. I want 1-1.
1-1. Flex. 2-1 PSG. I bet he's going to say.
2-0 PSG.
Oh, 2-0. Even better.
You don't even believe
Clean
it.
sheet.